Basically, how did so you told us about your experience in Dortmund. How did that happen? Like, how did that come across?
So again, the difference between what a Man City has done with these guys and what he just mentioned, and between the Christmas party, that the Christmas party is a culture of Dortmund. It happens every year. This time there were 2,700 fans, and every supporters club gets an invitation. Two of y'all can attend, because they can't have everyone, but two representatives they can send. हर साल होता है ये part of the culture. It is. With the Man City and like having contests every year, this and that, I mean, eventually it's gonna die down, right? But then what these guys are doing is, it's a tradition, it's a ritual, and you know that as a supporters club, everybody is gonna get a chance. This year I went, next year someone else will go. But how they flew me down was, again, so they've been sending invitations out internationally, but not every supporters club can just, not everyone can just buy a ticket and go, even if they're covering just the Christmas party. So this year they decided that they have a raffle, and they'll fly down 3 supporters clubs. So 6 people in total, 2 from each supporters club, and it was India, China, and USA that won the raffle.
So when you say India, China, because I know for a fact when we look at say United or a Liverpool, each city has a chapter, right? So how many chapters are there in India for Dortmund?
So the BBB Pune was what I first started with. Then there's a BBB Mumbai. Then there's a Bangalore supporters club, which is independent. So we don't have one name. Okay, we have these different supporters clubs. That was started by a German guy only, but then Indians have joined. Then there's this guy in Delhi who has started Yellow Ball India. So he has a pan-India look to it. So he started in Delhi, and now he has Kolkata, Kochi, Chennai under him.
But are all of these official supporters clubs?
Yeah, they're all registered.
Okay.
So just the question, how there's a difference between a fan club and a supporters club, right? So you guys are all supporters clubs.
Yes.
So you have to be registered with the official club to be a supporters club, right? So, interesting. Hey, quick question. How much money have each of you spent on your club so far? I'm not counting the beers after every loss. Let's not go there. But actual merchandise, or say flying down to watch a game.
And Hotstar subscription.
Hotstar subscription. yes.
I think I would have spent about.
Not bad, right? I mean,
In fact, more. No, I've flown by myself twice. So 3 lakhs, almost 3 lakhs.
Wow.
When you flew up, was this after they flew you up for the first time?
Yeah. First time they
did it for you.
Yeah,
And then
I went twice.
on your own, obviously. But then this goes on to show how you build relationships.
So think of
That retention rate is
crazy.
Exactly. Once I've had that experience,
you'll want to go again.
I just didn't do it for myself. After that, I was like, everyone should have this experience. So we did first ever India to Manchester trip, and 25 of us flew down the next time.
Oh, nice.
For the derby.
And also it's like you can't put a figure on. But for me, it's like asking someone that how much have you spent on food in the past 15 years? Because it's so inherent. It's not like आपने एक साल में jersey, you just buy one jersey and that's your investment in the club. No, there's so much else going on. Like sometimes I have never I am the unfortunate one. I've never been to Anfield yet, but still, going to games, buying tickets for those screenings, or buying a jersey, or buying the scarves, ordering something online, taking subscriptions. It's like putting a price tag on it. I don't know. You just can't figure it out because it's so much in your.
True. So I'll tell you why I asked the question, right? So, as brands, and I'm saying apart from football clubs or any brands in general, everybody is wanting loyal customers. Customers that don't care what's coming out, I'm going to buy it because I like the brand. So, I think what football clubs have today, especially the Western football clubs and European
Yeah.
football clubs, I think it's something that Indian football clubs can only try and ape. But what's stopping them is the question then, because I know for a fact that there's no support, there's no fan engagement happening. Even when say a Mumbai City game is happening in Mumbai, I don't know how many meet and greet opportunities are there for people.
Right.
I don't know if the supporters are even. So I remember going to a game. This was a few years back, I believe. This was ATK versus Mumbai. This was the year when Bombay made it to the semi-finals, I think. And I was with the. This was before the actual supporters club was formed. So I was with Mumbai fans. And right next to us, without any barricade, no barriers, there are ATK fans. And it led to a fight. And the sad part was that the organizers did not know this could happen because they do not understand how fan culture develops, right? You would not see that anymore. You would not see a City and a United fans sitting without barricades in between them, right? So, what needs to change, you believe, in the Indian ecosystem for one, people to understand how fan cultures develop? I think IPL has gotten it right to some amount. I wouldn't say a lot, but at least that whole city rivalry is happening, right? I'm not saying bringing fans to the stadium. That's the secondary thing. The whole city rivalry, they've gotten it right. Took them maybe 10 years to do it. ISL still hasn't gotten it right. So what needs to change?
I think I interned with SC Pune City for 2 seasons. So what I could say from my experience is that clubs, not every club knows how to run a football club. Okay, so you don't have that sort of expertise inside clubs. You have at the top management level, but people who are actually doing the marketing, who are handling fan engagement, it's not there. So I think that's the first. And we're spending so much in the ISL on your players that you don't have funds remaining to look at fan engagement or to look at fan culture development or to look at other aspects. And when you said about the ATK, the rivalry, and they don't know how to manage it because you have so little people working in marketing and fan engagement, and you don't have the funds to support. So that's one thing where we're lacking. And another thing is, again, I keep talking about this even outside, about how we're spending way too much on players that I don't know. People could. It is arguable that they're overpaid. And that's why they have. So when I went to this Christmas party in Dortmund, they gave each fan that was coming in this pack of like player cards, and they were signed by the players. So each player had to sign 5,000 cards. Plus, when they were out there, they had to sign all the jerseys and all coming in. So I asked one of the management guys, like, don't the players don't they complain that they have to do so much work? And they said, no, this is part of their job. Like, yes, playing football is their job, but doing what the club is asking them to is part of their job. Whereas that's the difference I see in Indian football is that everything goes according to the player. You submit to the player, even as a club, and IPL is the next level. Like, I don't know if I can say this on camera, but then you have to tolerate Virat Kohli's knackering.
Yes.
You
True
can't
that.
make Virat Kohli.
I think
something
cricket
you
is a
don't
different
Virat
story
Kohli.
altogether because they are celebrities.
No,
They are not
I
even players.
completely
In
agree.
football, when you're not even
Yeah,
that
exactly,
big,
yeah.
and you still have so much of.
But I didn't know
Are
they
you
made
should
so
play
much.
for-
But sorry,
No, please do.
but
You were saying
isn't this
something.
contradictory to what you said earlier? Like you said that football will grow according to players, like players and heroes. We need heroes
Yeah.
for that, for the game to grow. But I agree with the point that you are making right now. But then, isn't it necessary for Indian football to, like, since we are saying that we need heroes, isn't it necessary for Indian football to create heroes out of the football, like create a Virat Kohli, for example, so that people will follow the game more?
So earlier I said that's one of the parameters that you do need heroes, and I agree we need heroes. Now, even our players abroad, they are heroes, but the thing is, I'm talking about here. I'm addressing the ecosystem, the way we are designed to work in sports. Is that I don't know, if you decide to have meet and greets tomorrow, first you have to convince the players कि यार ये भी करना है, वो भी करना है. Are they ready to come down? Are they ready to do it? Are they as invested to meet their fans as you would want them to, right? It's one thing. And secondly, I address the fact about you don't have people in these clubs who are thinking dynamically, like what can we do to make the fans happy, what can we do to engage fans. And even if you do, will you be able to get your players on? And again, it's not like it's not happening at all. There are places where it's happening.
Yeah.
There are clubs where it's happening really well, but then you have a lot to grow in that area.
So wherever, I'm so sorry, wherever it is happening, and I've seen it happen in some pockets, but
Yeah.
it's not as open as it is, say, for a City fan or for a Dortmund fan. It's who knows who out here in India, which has always been the case, right?
Yeah.
I know the media manager, I get to meet Subu. I know the media manager, I get to meet Diego Forlan. I don't know anybody, तो मेरे को 100 रुपए का टिकट देके देखना पड़ेगा दूर से. So where does the babu culture कैसे change होगा यार? I mean, when do we come out of that, man?
This is like opening a can of worms again.
This is going into Indian football discussion.
I think Modi needs to change that.
It's sad, man. Seriously, for me, having been a fan of Indian football for so long, it's just sad. It's sad that the game's not improving. It's sad that new fans are not coming up, and so goddamn sad that हमारे advertising campaign से fan बनना पड़ेगा. Like goddamn it, man. Like, and also where I feel I come from a background of marketing, right? So what I felt was it's so difficult to convince people like us to today become fans of Indian football. यार हमारे पास time नहीं है. राइट हम सुबह से शाम तक काम कर रहे हैं, फिर इवनिंग में 4 घंटा मिलता है जिसमें 2 घंटा मेरे को गर्लफ्रेंड के साथ जाना है. आई एम सिंगल बाय द वे, जस्ट हैड टू पुट दिस आउट. 2 घंटा आपने लिवरपूल का गेम देखना, आपने डॉर्टमुंड देखना, यू गोना सी अ सिटी गेम. नाउ समबडी टेल्स यू, hey, I want you to put 2 more hours and watch a Mumbai City game. Do I have the time? So don't we need to catch them young then? Like maybe get into schools.
Right.
And when you're 6, 7, that's when you become fans, right? I became a fan when I was 6. I think pretty much for everyone, you became fans when we were young. फिर नहीं change होता, right? So have we gotten that wrong? Have we tried engaging the wrong section of the crowd?
So this, I believe, has the need. It's a very broad question. It has a very broad answer for me. For us as kids, majority of us are not encouraged to follow sports. You know, or to have that sport. Like you go to Australia, or you go to a place like any European nation. They have soccer schools and they give a lot of importance to sports. But unfortunately, we culturally don't give that much of importance to sports. School में भी वो खेलना is like अरे यार ज़्यादा मत खेलो, come you do your studies more on academics. I think that really affects on how we see sports.
Yes.
Okay, so I really, I started hating cricket when after the 2007 World Cup. I really started hating cricket. Why? Because of the fans. Because if you remember in the 2007 World Cup when we exited the group stage, people were throwing stones at Mohammad Kaif's house, Dhoni's house. They were burning flags, and I'm like, why? What is this? Why will the player play for you? Why should he?
True.
If they are winning, then you are their fans, and if they are losing, you do this. And I'm speaking very passionately because I am feeling the rage here also. I think this is why our fan culture needs to change. Because for us, we are like a fan base. In cricket also, I am saying कि जब तक जीत रहे हैं, तब तक everything is hunky dory. And when we start losing, it's like you're off, you're gone, you should retire, and blah 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 blah. And I think this comes from school. I think that personally this comes from school because it's like everything is so focused on winning and doing and getting ahead.
You always in the rat race.
Nobody's allowed to fail.
Yeah.
You know?
A lot of that comes because we look at, at least from before, we're looking at sports as an entertainment, right?
Right.
So we don't have deeply rooted that supporters and
Right.
fans culture in
Right.
us. And even to talk about what you mentioned, catch them young. Agreed completely, and we saw this even though my club is shut now, FC Pune City, but we did this. We actually implemented this getting into school. So we put a ticketing counter in the school. So first we went there, engaged the kids, or trust me, a lot of ticket sales happened in the school, and we gave them a discount, an added discount for school kids, and we filled the stadium with kids because of that one campaign that we did. Also, there in our we had an Orange Army supporters club, okay, for FC Pune City. For your start giving me looks, but even then,
I'm not gonna ask why orange.
there were families that were invested into that. Okay, so the family would purchase a season ticket, and so these kids were a match day. It was his birthday, and his parents were asking, "What do you want to like, party karna hai, kya karna hai?" It was a match day. He said, "No, I want to take my friends to the stadium." So for his birthday, they came to the stadium and he brought so the parents purchased tickets for all of his friend circle and they all came to the stadium. So yes, TG is important. You need to know who you are targeting. Obviously, Premier League fans को छोड़ दो. That's what I believe. वो नहीं आने वाले. We have tried doing because I was in the marketing team as well. We tried doing tie-up with supporters clubs so that they'll come. नहीं होता है. Let it be. But then there are so many other people that you can target. Probably people who don't even watch football, they can start coming. And we've seen that happen. But again, do you have the funds to start thinking about, how do you market it?
But I think what I would add is, some point that I also wanted to make. The change, the only people who can bring change is people like her when she sort of did that stint with FC Pune, because she knew what football is and it meant something for her to fill those stadiums, to make those kids love the sport, to make those kids spread the awareness and everything. So that's what I said, when people like us who love the sport so much would actually get involved and want to do something, it's then when it will start changing. Probably someone who looks at just from a business angle or just from an entertainment angle, neither of those can do anything. So, and there are many such examples. I know you talked about the AS Roma guy. So he left everything, started an academy of his own.
Yes.
If you talk to him, he would say the only thing that he is looking to do is make kids love the sport. So there are people like those, I have entered into a business of my own which is completely into sports. I also left my job a couple of years ago. So I think, I am trying it from a different perspective, but it's people like us who will need to do something to bring this slow change. I think, and it'll take a generation to reach there.
I hope it does. We hope it does, man. We've all been waiting for this to happen. I hope it does.
Even with Pune City, we saw these small kids for whom they didn't know stars apart from Messi, Ronaldo, but they knew ISL stars. So if you ask them who your favorite player is, they will tell you Marcelino. They won't tell you Ronaldo or Messi. So I think kids are the correct target audience.
Shiv, a question for you.
Yeah.
You've grown up in Bombay. No, you said you grew up in Delhi.
No, I grew up in Orissa. I'm from Orissa.
Oh, brilliant. So then, because I've grown up in Bombay, but I come from Calcutta, right? So I moved to Bombay when I was 4. So I pretty much remember this. But for the longest time, you've always been in Bombay? No? So any of, say, us 5K beach mein, who's always been in Bombay?
I've always been in Bombay.
You've always been in Bombay. You've come from Pune. So pretty much again, slightly big cities that do not have a culture of football, right? So if you look at Bombay, it's never had a culture of football, right? Then Odisha has a football culture. Calcutta has a football culture. Kerala has, Goa has, Northeast has.
Northeast,
of course. So can we? Is it down to that as well? कि यार Indian national team खेल रहा है और कैप्टन को जाके वीडियो डालना पड़ रहा है कि यार भाई आ जाओ यार हम खेल रहे हैं. And he had to come out with that video saying we might be bad but come watch us. Right?
Yes.
So does it have to do something with that as well? So are we then targeting the wrong places? Because does it even make sense to have a team in Bombay? Because is there culture around that sport? If not, it wouldn't have. So you look at what happened to Delhi, right? Delhi Bandhua, Pune Bandhua. Chennai apparently is going to get taken over by the I-League club, and you have the owners saying, brilliant, I'm going to now go buy a club in Ahmedabad. How do you develop fan culture then?
Well, I think that's what she said, that they have opened up clubs to monetize the club rather than spreading the football culture or bringing a football culture to the country. And you are absolutely right when you say that and people target these cities because the money is over here. Maybe that's what they're thinking.
Money will come from fans, but if there are no fans, how does the money come in?
That maybe I hope they learn with this.
So these are the issues that we're seeing now, but probably, now I don't know, but then probably when ISL was being formed, they targeted, metro cities kaun se, idhar club hoga.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, it's probably been that way.
Exactly. And
Even IPL was like that, sorry.
yeah,
IPL was like that.
that's also, they look at spending spending power, this and that,
Yeah.
but then
I
they're
think
not looking at culture.
That has more to do with brands. If it's the name Bombay,
Yeah.
the chances of getting a brand as a sponsor is fairly
It
high.
didn't
If
work
it's-
out though, did it?
Yeah.
Mumbai this year did not have a shirt sponsor till the start of the season. आप अभी भी अंधेरी स्पोर्ट्स कॉम्प्लेक्स चले जाओ वो चिपकाया हुआ है यार फोटो में so pretty clearly it didn't work. Hey, by the way, we consult as well, okay, so if you want we can do that. No, it's just for me as a marketer I can see it from the outside, right? कि like dude क्या कर रहा है यार, ये नहीं होने वाला ना ये.
Yeah.
Like if you want to develop that culture, you go to places where the culture exists. Like Northeast में हो रहा है ये seriously.
Especially with brands, I think you said Bombay didn't have.
Huh.
I think most of the ISL clubs didn't have a jersey sponsor until probably the first game, the first lot of the jersey printed.
Yes.
And in fact, a small thing to look at that when a lot of these sponsors came,
Mhm.
you need to monitor very closely that all these brands were somehow associated to betting, which is not legal in India. So
Yeah.
how does
Yes.
I mean, is the government even looking at that problem? It's a serious problem. When the UK, most of the big clubs have a lot of sponsorship coming from betting. People invest in sports. It's become a way of investment. India में अभी तक वही चल रहा है कि यार ये तो सट्टा है. If you stop stereotyping betting for God's sake and create business out of it. It's $1 billion industry. वही पैसा वापस sports में आएगा.
Okay, maybe you never know. Maybe
हो ही
because of
रहेगा.
ISL, betting gets legalized, man. You would have done something at least then.
The policy level, there are many issues that we can keep talking about, but then again, it's not because of this, it's despite this. We will always find a way to work around it.
No, but that's a
And-
major difference when it
Yeah.
comes to European club because people actually invest in sports, right?
Yeah.
That's where the money comes from. यहाँ पे वो बहुत बड़ा factor है.
True.
And again, India, so addressing what you said earlier, India is a country within a country. So
Oh,
if,
yes.
if you go pan-India and try doing marketing something, it's not going to work.
Yes.
So you have to understand that not everywhere football is going to sell.
Of course.
And target those places that it will sell.
Which is the sad thing that Northeast, a plethora of different states, have a single club called Northeast
sad.
United.
Which
Which
is
is so
that's
sad.
so sad,
Yeah.
Yes.
That was again, okay, there's an interesting story to that.
Hmm.
When Astra was being launched, right, that time they went to celebrities saying, do you want to buy a club? They went to Johnny Abraham.
Yeah.
And they did not even have a single, when Johnny Abraham saw the list, there was not a single place in Northeast where he could get a club, right? It was all these other cities. So he went and fought with them that I want a club in Northeast. So you give me Northeast. So because of John Abraham, you at least have that club. Otherwise, who will need one?
Can you
So
imagine
he
football in
fought. It
India?
took such a long time for him to get those things that I want one club, and then he was like, okay, because you get your most talent from Northeast.
Exactly.
Right.
So you can't imagine football in India without the Northeast.
Exactly. So
But I think-
at least वो हुआ because he was in that position.
Which is just so sad.
Yeah.
But I think it pretty much shot himself in the foot because if any of you have been to Northeast, you know one state to the other is absolutely
Yes. Of
different,
course.
right?
Yes.
So it, in fact, and I know this because more people will show up for a Neroka game or
Yeah.
a Rajong
Yeah.
game than a Northeast United game.
Probably
So
even for a local game.
oh yeah, Neroka games any day 30,000 people show up, man. So if you
Yes.
look at average stadium footfalls, I think I League is pretty close to ISL. If not, they shadow ISL in
Yeah.
certain seasons as well, right? So, and most of it comes from Calcutta. Most of it comes from Northeast United.
Yeah.
It's,
So you can
that's
turn
where people
that
want to see,
around and
right?
see it in another way also, now, because it's such a small, that belt is only so small. So if you can identify yourself with something much bigger, like we are Northeast United, so then you're.
But they aren't united. That's the point.
It's-
Yeah.
Yeah.
It,
That's what
it's as simple as Liverpool and Manchester, like are very close to each other. Merseyside and Manchester.
And you
We can't have the same.
Yeah.
You can't have that
you can't
same.
say it's a Northwest United.
Yeah.
You just can't. You
Yeah.
just can't. Right? So you have Leeds over there. You have Liverpool, Everton, Man City, Man United. ये वो सालों का issue है ना, like
Tranmere Rovers.
Yeah.
हाँ.
Yeah.
There's Tranmere Rovers as well, right? Yes.
Yeah.
And London, yeah.
Yeah.
London as well, right? So
North London, East London, West
But
London.
There's a North London derby which is like the
Yeah.
fiercest rivalry.
Yeah.
Just
It's
North
just one
London.
part of London.
3 kilometers away
Yeah.
from each other.
imagine that happening in Bombay, man. Like
Yeah.
Andheri
Andheri
East का एक
Andheri
club और
East
West का एक
West
club है
का.
यार.
But that's where ISL has gotten it completely wrong.
Yeah.
It's not unity, man. It's literally rivalry which drives this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Interesting, man. I hope like yeah, we'll see.
And also, sorry to come back to the narrative point, but then in the I League there is this team known as Real Kashmir.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, love that team.
Yes, and I started reading about Real Kashmir because of how the club was formed.
Yes.
It's formed between a Kashmiri Muslim and a Kashmiri Pandit.
Yes.
And they come together and they have formed this club for the
Yes.
love of the game. Now these, I got goosebumps
Yes.
when I'm saying
I can
this.
imagine, man.
These are the kind of stories I think we need to,
True.
because I'm pretty sure we are football fans. Even among football fans, no, most of us won't be knowing this story.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's sad, and the fun part is, I'm not promoting this channel, but Tifo. Tifo is a YouTube channel.
Okay.
Okay, they do amazing football videos, right? Animated videos. They covered this story.
Yeah.
Wow.
No Indian
Indian
journalist
yes,
or any
journalist.
network has
Yes.
covered this. So it's just sad that we ourselves do not want to talk about these things, right? Whereas Firang Media is trying to talk about us because they see us as that huge market, right?
BBC made a documentary on that. BBC has made a documentary on that. I think such kind of stories is really inspiring for a
Yes.
supporter. When you try to create a supporter,
And the medium is very important. Content is like so strong.
Yes.
I think we talked about Real Kashmir. The reason I got to know about the club was through that song, the beautiful song that they
Yes.
came up with in the
Yes.
first season. So
yeah.
how strong is they literally gives you goosebumps listening to that song. So I think this has to happen. It has to happen through content because everyone is like you watch content throughout the day. You consume a lot of content. So I think that's where Indian football is lacking as well.
True.
I might have less probably funny trolls or even videos to watch on Indian football than probably.
True, absolutely true. I feel it's picking up. And you mentioned the Blue Pilgrims, right? It's been I've been a part of them the past almost 2 years. Not as hardcore as some of them. Obviously, I still have a job to do, right? So, but like, hopefully it picks up. It picks up, yeah. So okay, we'll like one last question before we go. What changes? What needs to change for you guys to start going to games? Indian,
Local
either
games.
national teams or local clubs. What needs to change for you? Say a Bombay signed Michael Owen. Because I remember when Mumbai signed Diego Forlan,
Yeah,
I went for the
a lot
game.
of people. Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, taking it away from those people for a moment, Mumbai City signed Freddie Ljungberg. I still wasn't interested in watching Mumbai City simply because you know Ljungberg's past his prime, you know these players are just coming here for the money. So I probably think for me personally it would probably be better football.
Better football.
Better
Okay,
football.
we'll throw this question to
Yeah,
everybody before
yeah.
we close.
Okay, me. Actually, I'm not.
I'm going to be courteous, ladies
Yeah.
first.
I have an answer.
Okay.
I think something that would want me to go to that stadium and watch the team live would be the atmosphere of the stadium, solely because I would love to go to Dortmund and be in that yellow wall
Yes.
for once.
Yes.
Although I follow the club, but for that atmosphere, I think I can take my family or probably 3 more friends because I'll tell them that if you come there once, you'll love the sport.
Dude, you should definitely go in for the Calcutta Derby, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
man,
Definitely
you should.
Yeah.
You should.
Yeah, so I agree to man. Actually, I was going to say atmosphere and experience as well, because you can't change politics. You cannot change how the league is running or different things like that. But one thing that you can do, and you can't change the level of football in India so quickly.
Yeah.
But experience does. And just to clarify, I used to go for ISL games before. I started off as a Pune FC fan. I used to go for the I-League games. Then ISL, obviously, FC Pune City. When Real Kashmir, not when they didn't even qualify for I-League. When they were coming to play a second division match in Pune, I went 30 kilometers just to watch them because I love their story.
Yeah.
But I hate Mumbai City, so I'm not.
एक काम करोगे तुमने 2 टीम सपोर्ट किए दोनों बंद हो गए राइट कैन यू प्लीज स्टार्ट सपोर्टिंग मुंबई सिटी फ्रॉम नाउ I would be way more happier if Liverpool chance.
Sorry, Mumbai City, you can't get me to the stadium.
Yeah, man. No, but they can't get us. They can't get anybody to the stadium. Sure, yes.
So taking a leaf out of the page, I think that we can't change how our players play football, but we can definitely change our supporters and we can go more in numbers and watch because the tickets are not that high. The
$100
rates are not that high.
$100
It's not like बहुत पैसा है हम नहीं जा सकते. It's not like that. So that way it's good. So we need to go and watch more games, even if it's boring. That's if we are trying to bring in a fan culture, then there is a certain amount of sacrifice that we have to do also. And also, I wish that somewhere India wins, or as you said, if they would have qualified, because because something springs to my mind. South Africa Springboks '99 Rugby World Cup.
Yes.
Now that really changed South Africa as a country, and the love for the game changed. They were nothing. They were as bad as the Indian football team right now, and they win the World Cup. So I really wish that we power them on, and India as a country, because I don't think club culture is here yet. So we need something to win nationally.
True.
Like the Indian national team has to win something also, and I really do wish that we will. But first and foremost, we need to get into the stadiums.
Perfect.
Can I just add something?
Yes,
on
please.
this?
Yes, please.
So, I love women's football as well, okay? And the thing is, we're very, very far from what the world is achieving in terms of football. But when it comes to women's football, I think we can get there much faster.
Yeah, I think
Yes.
Indian women's team is better than the Indian men's team.
Exactly.
Yes,
Yes.
absolutely yes.
Please watch the Indian women's. I mean, watch the Indian women's league whenever you can, and also like the FIFA World Cup is coming.
So the Indian
women's
women's
yes,
league.
it is.
So how many
Yes,
of
it
you guys
is.
even
Yeah.
know this? I think you know it. So Indian women's league abhi khatam hua. Do you know that?
No, I know it. Yeah.
Gokulam जीता, right?
Yeah.
So that's the point, right? किसी को पता नहीं why, because यार हम तो पढ़ते हैं सारे लोग, right?
Yeah.
हम Reddit पे हैं, हम Twitter पे हैं, हम Facebook पे हैं. कहाँ है information? There's no information, which is just sad, right? Oh man, I
Million
want
of
to
problems.
I want to like stop on a good note. This is
But
a very sad note.
we
to
won't
end
be
on.
solving the issues
No, I
plaguing
hope
Indian
so.
football.
The future is blue. The future is ours.
Not your blue.
Not your blue.
Indian blue. Yes. Perfect, man. Really
The
good
past
note to
was
finish
red,
it
the
off.
past is different.
Ayazil, if you're watching, hopefully you got in some answers today.
Yeah. Hey, thank you guys for coming in, man. Really good
Thank
chat.
you for having us.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Always a pleasure.